3 frugal ways to save money. This is what we're going to talk about. At the end of the day, you don't want to be stupid with your money. A lot of people are spending money when they want to spend it, however much they want to spend, and then they look up in the next 2 weeks, they ain't got no more money. And they're waiting for the next paycheck, and then they spend all that money, and then it's a cycle that's never ending. By the way, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button to get more wonderful, compelling, exciting, phenomenal content just like this. So, at the end of the day, living frugal is something that I heard about when I would listen to how the Chinese would save their money, or people from China. No offense to them or to us or whoever or to whomever, I don't know, but all I know is that they are very frugal and they save money. So in this video, I'm going to break down 3 key concepts you can do to save money and to put yourself in a better position in the short term and also the long term. So let's get right into it. So number 1, you got to think about why you're being frugal. I mean, nobody just wants to save money until they die, until they're 90 or 100 years of age. He got all his money saved. Like my boy Kurt Degerman, he was a homeless man who died. He had $1.4 million. This guy did not buy a condo, did not rent an apartment, did not buy a car. He rode his bike everywhere. Now this guy was an exception to the rule. He was able to invest his money in the stock market, where he was able to invest in good stocks to accumulate $1.4 million. I say, what the hell, man? I mean, I need to follow this guy's advice, because he was able to amass that type of money from selling scrap metal and scrap cans. I digress. Nonetheless, you really want to focus on what you're going to live frugal for, okay? Because you can buy yourself a nice steak. You can go to Neiman Marcus and buy yourself a nice outfit. You can save for a trip to go travel if that's something that you value. But you can't do it all. You know, there's a famous quote that says, you can do anything you want to do, you just can't do everything. So by understanding what you're living frugal for, it'll help you gain the motivation you're going to need in order to stay frugal over a sustained period of time. Because it'll help with your mentality, and it'll help you guide you as you navigate through things. I mean, look, at the end of the day, you just got to really just enjoy the process of living frugal. It's a fun thing. I mean, once you start getting into the motion, and once you start to understand that it's just a way of life, and once you know that it's a way of life, you start to adjust. And as my father would say, when I started to eat healthier foods, is that, you know, over time, you're not going to crave for sweets, so you're not going to crave for donuts and cookies. And sure enough, I started eating better. I don't even crave that stuff anymore. And the same thing is going to happen with you when living frugal. You're going to be such in a flow of just living frugal, because it takes so much preparation to complete the process so you can follow through, that you're not even going to want to go back to just spending money reckless. You're going to be thirsty and eager to want to live frugal, because not only that, you're going to be able to accomplish the goal that you have, whether that's to put a down payment on a house, or whether to buy yourself a car, or whether to save money for a trip. Maybe you're going 2, 3, 4, 5 trips. Who knows? But at least you'll see the benefit of living frugal and how that can affect your life. On that note, check out my other video here. Go big or go home.